So, students, today we'll be learning about great mathematicians.
Sanjay falls asleep during the class. Meanwhile, the teacher.
Let's begin by Aryabhata.
In Sanjay's dream.
What? Where the hell did you come from? So, you must be Aryabhatta. I want to know about your mathematical inventions.
Yes, my child, I am Aryabhata. What do you want to know?
So, how do you get the idea of inventing zero?
So, on a fortunate day, I happened to pass by a temple where I saw some kids playing with stones. While looking at them, I noticed that when the stones was kept on the ground, it shows that there is something, but when the stone is picked up, that is removed, the something which was there previously is now nothing. Confusing, right? Even I got confused. The stone left an oval shaped imprint on the ground. I started thinking on the oval shaped imprint every day and finally developed the concept of zero.
Thanks a lot. It was very informative.
Aryabhatta disappears. Teacher in the class.
Now we will learn about Thales.
Damn, you guys don't give any warnings, do you? So, you're the one who discovered basic proportionality theorem, aren't you?
Yes,
By the way, how'd you get the idea of basic proportionality theorem?
this happened when I visited Egypt. I observed that whenever the Egyptians drew two intersecting lines, they would measure the vertical angles to make sure that they were equal. I understood similar triangles and right triangles, and what is more, and used knowledge in practical ways. If I keep speaking, then I presume that you'll fall asleep in a dream. See?
Thank you, or should I say no thank you, because you're just making me learn another theorem.
Weird.
Tails too disappears. Meanwhile, in the class.
Now we will learn about Pythagoras.
Not again. You must be Pythagoras. How did you come up with the theorem which is named after you?
A Babylonian table from around 1800 BC lists the 15 sets of numbers that satisfy the theorem. Some historians speculate that ancient Egyptian survivors used one set of numbers 3, 4, 5 to make square corners. The theory is that survivors could stretch a knotted rope with 12 equal length segments to form a triangle with sides of length 3, 4, and 5. This gave the idea of theorem to many Greek mathematicians. At last, the proof was derived by me. That's why it was named after me.
Pythagoras runs away in a hurry without listening to Sanjay's response. In the classroom.
So, moving on, now we will learn about René Descartes.
As expected, without a warning. By the way, can you tell me what's the story behind the Cartesian plane?
One night, I noticed a fly crawling on my ceiling. I watched it for a long time. I wondered, how do I tell someone else where the fly was? Finally, I realized that I could describe the position of the fly by its distance from the walls of the room. I got out of the bed at that instant and wrote down what I had discovered. Then I tried describing the position of the points the same way I described the position of the fly.
Now I see why it's named after you. You figured out something so wonderful while going to bed, and here I am, who not able to understand anything while up awake.
René Descartes remembers that he left his stove on, so he rushes. Meanwhile, in the classroom.
Last but not the least, we will now learn about the genius mathematician Ramanujan, who is from India and inspires us.
Hi there. You must be Ramanujan. Can you tell me how did you come up with the Hardy Ramanujan number?
The story goes like this. When Hardy was visiting me in the hospital, he remarked offhandedly that the taxi he had taken had a dial number 1729. I thought on it for a while and replied, "That's actually a very interesting number. It is the smallest positive integer expressible as a sum of two positive cubes in two different ways. 1729, the smallest number which can be represented in two different ways as sum of two cubes, that is 1 cube plus 12 cube and 9 cube plus 10 cube.
That is wonderful.
Ramanujan disappears. Teacher in the class.
Sanjay? Sanjay? Why were you sleeping in my class?
Ma'am, I'm really sorry. I'll make sure that I'll never let it happen again.
I want you to complete an assignment on Great Mathematicians as your punishment. Complete this by tomorrow.
Alright, ma'am, I'll submit it. So, that was all a dream. But yeah, I can complete the assignment from all the information I've got from my dream.